for my advice for the new person thinking about hiring a contractor to do some remodeling, it is scary. You know, it can be a scary process because you're thinking about your home being torn up. You're thinking about people you don't know being in your home. You're thinking about spending lots of money. I think we have been so impressed with every step in the process with Washa. They lay out a detailed estimate at the beginning, and then we sit down together and we look through the estimate. We talk about the estimated cost for the project. And if there are things that I don't understand, I'll say, oh, you know, what does this line mean? And they explain it in a way that makes perfect sense. You give a deposit, and then along the way you get updates in the budget. So you start to get really creative with different kinds of things you want to do that maybe weren't part of the original bid. They'll say, well, this is what we're looking at now in terms of changes, either to material costs or time costs. They are amazing about cleaning up the space. So at the end of the day, they're sweeping, they're vacuuming, they're cleaning up to make your home as functional as possible for the time, when you're there with them and when they're not there. They've done a great job in our projects with like putting up plastic or putting up board even to block off the construction space so that we can function in our home with privacy and minimizing the noise and minimizing the dust. They are great at estimating how much longer something will take when you're, a couple of months into the project. So I feel like the communication is really fantastic all the way through the process. There's no question that's too basic. I think they are always open to answering questions, whether it's through email or through phone calls or sitting down face to face. So I just feel like they're incredibly trustworthy, good people. And I would feel comfortable with my grandparents if they were still around, my grandparents bringing them into their home. I just can't say enough things about them as people, their character, their professionalism, their creativity. So I think, you could really put your mind at ease with them more than you might with some other companies.